are certain things that he likes to speak about a lot, and he loves to talk about Ireland, he loves to talk about his Irish roots, his love of Irish poetry, and very, very soon he'll be speaking about his love of the Rebel County. But he'll also frequently speak about the fact that he overcame a stutter. He spoke about this as president-elect. He did a town hall with Anderson Cooper, the CNN correspondent, where he spoke about confidence and public speaking and how he himself had overcome his stuttering. He spoke about this just last month. He was addressing a group of young school children in Washington. But that also combines with the president's love of Irish poetry. Because as a young man, he'd look in the mirror and he'd read the poetry of Yeats. But that was his way of improving his speech patterns, gaining confidence, retraining the muscles in his face, and eventually overcoming his stuttering. As a member of the stuttering community, and I'm a very, very proud member, we want to make a positive impact with 50,000 people who stutter. And if you want to create an impact, you go straight to the top of the spear. And sitting there is the President, Joe Biden. He is the only world leader that can create an impact with 50,000 people, touch their hearts, touch their minds, and give them hope. And that's why we're all here today, is to give people hope. And every single one of us sitting here today are stakeholders in improving mental well-being within our communities. And if we all look to the left and look to the right and look at the individuals sitting inside this room, we literally have the top brass of the university, Munster Technological University, University College Cork, An Garda Síochána, Shannon, House of Oireachtas, Cork City Council, keynote speakers in studying and mental well-being, award-winning educators, and to bring people all together with this one goal of bringing the President to Cork. That is no mean feat. And yes, we can do this. And the heavy lifting is being done so we can do this. Senator McGrean, Councillor Colm Keller, Councillor Canty, Deputy Collins. The recent figures from the HSE show across all speech and language difficulties, 50,000 children are on a waiting list to receive help. 50,000 children across all spectrum of speech and language difficulties. 16,000 children are on a waiting list to get their initial assessments. 16,000 just to get initial assessments. 9,000 children are on that list for more than 12 months. These figures are shocking, and we are here and we have a voice to be heard, and we need to come together and bring highlight to this, not only within our councils, Cork City and Cork County Council, but also inside Shannon, inside the House of Oireachtas, and these needs to be addressed. And we want to work with you. We want to work with you in creating a better future for those individuals who have speech and language difficulties. Because yes, the parents are frustrated, and if you are an 8-year-old child who stutters, by the time you are 15 years old, you will have only been given 24 hours of speech and language therapy. And imagine how the parents feel with that when they call and they ask for help. And then by the time the child is 15 years old, they've had 24 hours of help. Just imagine being a parent, and the parents need support. We need to come together and not only support the children, teenagers that have speech and language difficulties, but plans need to be put in place for the parents, education programs for parents, support networks for parents. And our campaign has brought together the parents, because now there is a WhatsApp group where parents can support parents. Parents reaching out to each other, just talking to each other. And this is what can happen. Just a small group of us. Imagine what a big group of us can do. And we came together with a small voice. But now with everybody here, not only do we have just a whisper now, we have a shout. And we need to bring that shout forward to the White House, because the US President is the only one that can reach out to 50,000 people of his fellow citizens and the minority of the country who stutters. He's the only one. And I thank you all once again, Madam President, thank you for making MTU its home here for the campaign Stuttering Awareness Mental Wellbeing. Cian and Con, thank you for supporting me over the last 11 years. Madam President, as you know, I have graduated here 7 years, and it is wonderful to still have the support of my two mentors. Senator Erin McGrean, thank you very much for coming. You've travelled a long way. Given your position as Fianna Fáil spokesperson as including children and disability, here in MTU, not only do you have the very two best sports coaches sitting over there, but also the very best at inclusion, integration and equality. And it is important to make that connection between Shannon Aaron and the department, because those two individuals are the key to me overcoming my challenges with stuttering. And we are all proof here today that this can be done, and the President can do this in Cork. Thank you very much, everyone, and look forward to signing the document. Thank you.
I know, thank you, Jamie, and what I always love about Jamie is his passion and energy, and I saw that earlier today. We were on a call with the Irish ambassador to the UN, and she kind of Jamie put it up to the ambassador, you know, that Biden is coming. He's not taking no for an answer. So well done, Jamie. And I think it's important to note as well